Hello, all you grandmas and grandpas and Aunt Susies out there. Did you just recently acquire an iPhone and you're a little confused about how to use it? There are so many wonderful things that the iPhone can do that it's a little overwhelming at first, but we can take it step by step so that you will eventually become experts in using the phone. To begin with, let's open the phone by tapping on the screen, and it will show you the date and the time and a photograph that you have originally placed there that might be of your grandchildren or of your pets. At another video, we will explain how to incorporate a personal photo into the home screen. But right now, we will concentrate on how to make and receive a phone call. Swiping up on the screen, you'll notice that there are a number of icons that are shown. And these icons represent what we call apps. And apps are activities that can allow you to do certain things. And later on, we'll talk about each app and how useful they are and how helpful they can be. But in the meantime, I just want you to concentrate on the four icons at the bottom of the screen. These represent, first of all, messages, next, mail, email, then the telephone, and then finally contacts. These four things are the most important things that you will use very frequently. Now let's say we want to make a telephone call. The first thing we do is just tap on the green telephone icon. And a number of things may come up initially. You may see a screen that says favorites, or you may see a screen that shows the grid, the telephone grid. There are a lot of different things that may pop up, but in order to make the phone call, if you want to make the call knowing what the phone number is, then you can just use from your memory the number and put it into the phone. So I'm going to call my son right now, and I can remember his phone number, although as technology advances, it's gotten to the point that most phone numbers are just electronically remembered. But at any rate, I'm going to give him a call, and we'll show you how to call and then later how to receive a call. And then I push the green phone to red, and his name comes up. I push the audio button because and push speaker because I want to hear loudly the conversation instead of putting it up to my ear.
Hello.
Hello, Christian. It's your mom.
Hi, Mom.
How are you?
Well,
Good. I'm in the middle of trying to teach people how to use the iPhone. Thanks for answering so that we can use this as an example.
I'll call you back in a little bit.
Okay, fine. Thanks very much. Bye. To end the call, just push on the, if you end the call, push on the phone icon till it turns green. But he actually ended the call, so there's no reason for you to have to touch anything. Now, supposing that you have a number of people that you call now and then, the pharmacy, your doctor, maybe some neighbors, and you want to have their phones handy, their cell phone numbers handy, but you can't remember them. So you can go to what we call your contacts list, and you can place their names and number and whatever information you want in the contacts list. So to do that, we go back to our home screen, and remember the contacts icon is the bottom right hand corner. So we can touch on that, and it will bring up a whole list of people that that you know and that you communicate with. Now, if you want to add a contact, push the plus sign, which is in the upper right-hand corner, and it will bring up this blank screen that says New Contact. So you can put the name of your friend in or your business partner in, and you can also include other things if you want their email address, if you want their home address. And where it says phone, you put in the phone, and then when you want to call them, all you have to do is just touch where the phone number is listed, and it will call. So that is the contacts. Now, what if there's just somebody that you call all the time, and you don't want to have to go all the way to the contacts list and go through and find that name? The thing that we want to do is to make a favorites list. And the favorites, again, we can touch on our little phone icon. And at the bottom, there's a star on the left-hand side. Push that star, and the screen now says I have no favorites. Well, I want to add my son. So I will touch the plus sign in the upper left-hand corner, and I will find his name on the contacts, which is alphabetical. And here he is, so I will tap his name, add to favorites, and now he's in my favorites list. One other thing that I wanted to mention to you is that you might receive a call sometime and miss it. You either didn't hear the ring or the phone wasn't handy for you. If that happens, you will have a notification that says you have a recent call. And so I have had a couple of recent calls while we've been doing this video. And so this indicates who called me and at what time. And if I want to, I can call them back just by pushing this button and then calling their phone number. And again, my son is going to answer.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Oh.
312371009 is not available.
Okay, well this is a good thing because sometimes you will call someone and they're not available, and so the call goes to voicemail. And voicemail is you can then leave a message for them, and when they get the message, it will show up on their phone as voicemail, and this is the little icon that's in the right-hand bottom corner of the phone. And then they can push on that and hear your message. So we've gone through a few things today. We've gone through how the phone looks, how to place a call, how to answer a call, how to add to our contacts list, how to make a favorite, how to realize when there's been a recent call that you've missed, and how to use voicemail. We can go through these things in a little bit more depth in the next video, but I think this has given you an introduction, and I think you're going to really enjoy using your iPhone. Thank you. Hello.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.